Ghana for our portrait, ya say then, and ya emrenim for when a quarter war emrenimu, a potokas emu, ya case a lawyer for, and Timiniano, Mumian for immigration in seminar, and could die one more. Wisemart Solicitors, Wisemart Solicitors, emrenimu could draw for. So what's na hache? Ombe bua uma onsaka wonkrata. Na swedi edron so a eyomo kokokra. Eba ni nipa sitinemu eni ejumemu nsembia. Omu dimu akotene pa. Omu omre di many pebia. Wisemart Solicitors
always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad.
Wisemart Solicitors also deals with
immigration law, family law, employment law, civil litigation, Ghanaian customary law, commissioner of oath,
long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Wisemart Solicitors. For inquiries, call 02080 165 384, mobile 07946 772 439. Call our 24/7 line on 07931 411 042. Address 8 to 9 Print House, 18 to 22 Ashwin Street, Dalston, E8 3DL. Overground stations are Dalston Junction or Dalston Kingsland. For buses, 67, 76, 149, 242 and 243. Wisemart Solicitors. For how be dying. Now be unse. Aini fuchiniye ebidi de biye. Ghana for our portrait, ya say then, and ya emrenim for when a quarter war emrenimu, a potokas emu, ya case a lawyer for, and Timiniano, Mumian for immigration in seminar, and could die one more. Wisemart Solicitors, Wisemart Solicitors, emrenimu could draw for. So what's na hache? Ombe bua uma onsaka wonkrata. Na swedi edron so a eyomo kokokra. Eba ni nipa sitinemu eni ejumemu nsembia. Omu dimu akotene pa. Omu omre di many pebia. Wisemart Solicitors
always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad.
Wisemart Solicitors also deals with
immigration law, family law, employment law, civil litigation, Ghanaian customary law, commissioner of oath,
long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Wisemart Solicitors. For inquiries, call 02080 165 384, mobile 07946 772 439. Call our 24/7 line on 07931 411 042. Address 8 to 9 Print House, 18 to 22 Ashwin Street, Dalston, E8 3DL. Overground stations are Dalston Junction or Dalston Kingsland. For buses, 67, 76, 149, 242 and 243. Wisemart Solicitors. For how be dying. Now be unse. Aini fuchiniye ebidi de biye.
Do you need a professional website for your business, organization, or e-commerce store? Look no further. Compassion Web Design Limited is your number one-stop shop. We are a team of marketing, graphics, and web designers with over a decade experience in building and maintaining websites. Our products are very user-friendly, search engine optimized with multiple user permission levels, and are built with PHP and MySQL database. For more information, visit our website www.compassionweb.co.uk or call us on +44 0208 528 3077. Compassion Web Design, your professional web design partners.
atrema kasa toto emfa hwema erade kasa
For good evening, welcome to the program. This is Top Holland Radio UK. It's time for Legal Matters. I browse say Yabisia and Krata Semnim Ransom DJ KB name Jidis Ubiawe. I since the I don't know every Wednesday UK time about 7 the anonymous say I browse say Yabisia and Krata Semnim Ransom Wisemart Solicitors Adaroma in T. I'm chatting you lawyer Francis Busumpim away and Timha. I'll be buying near Ecoso, near in the legal arena honum or the braying into Mr. Hoa Ubia and Kradu na Obaswa Neja wash link no other people na almost so etimi abitibi. In here, pa, for so when say, according to you, Ningrata, same day, Sebi, at say, but fine any form, Ubinko, Enya, Ubi, Enti, Mr. Obano, Nabra, and Common Cosono, we have studio number, war question, BIFA, and Krata, Semho, and ransom or episode, Bisa lawyer, Ubitimi Afre. The number is on your screen. Is it not? Oh, I'll put on your screen at the moment. It's 0208 133 5876. That is 0208 133 5876. Ubitimi afre na obisa o question biara wo our pese ubisa lawyer Francis. Na lawyer Swaha na obeyi no amount. The number again will be on your screen. Yo, Tian Saber, me follow Yamra na yen shasi. Tifo Ebran Komono Kono and Obetimi a phone in. You can interrupt her, just call in and you address your question. Yo, Lawyer Francis, welcome to Legal Matters. Now upon to say Wisemart for.
Thank you, DJ KB. Upon Namen Adam, ne ode achaye, 24th of January now. Asidam Kotona, de Emano, Wisemart, assure ye, Bibia Danekwan so, Sena, esi Etienne. Now also, outside the honor, Sena, esi Echo.
Oba de Daroma, ye, inti or their chain, inti Asida and I, Mano. Na eja bankrat asem so nimdie ni nyansa ode amamo na eja yaboma kachi na moso mabodom yen chichirimu enti lawyer we die yen sebre kra ebre na ekora danti yen hwese se na bia yen no update bia ba legal world ho no o UK ha na ma no ne a opese woni ka for cha.
Yo, Medasi DJ KB, in Chakashe SI Command, and they were chief for any usher for our top online, any of the platform be say your legal matters, Wisemart Solicitors, here, Nemoyeno, every Wednesday, 7 to 8, a drew her. For a unia, Nasa unia be empty, at least body coco. Now, the questions be no, and also no. To me, Abusa, our platform, sending a kind of free legal education from 7 to 8. Yo, dear Medi Bedi kind and say, UK electronic travel authorization. What is the new visa-free entry system and what effect will it have? Because Omoka so decided with Babano. That was last year. Now Yadikai Abohu Deuru. Fena at the key effect. See the UK electronic travel authorization scheme is now in operation, but currently only for visitors from Qatar. In Tiomo, our program are in stages. Now, Omode Qatar and ABA and answer Omode Omo started. Inti sesia ameno ka say adena astarte na but omo ye no in phases Carter for na omo de omo astarte say See, the government describes it as a new requirement for people who do not need a visa to come to the UK. It will be needed even for those who are airside at Heathrow for 2 hours between international flights. So we are transitor obetumi ayɛ such an application. And I say citizens of Qatar have needed one from 15th of November 2023. From 22nd February 2024, no, passport holders from Bahrain, Jordan, Kuwait, Oman, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates will need one to arrive in the UK. Sen America no more in phases. Qatar for now started since November 15. From 22nd of February 2024, no, countries like Bahrain, Jordan, Kuwait, Oman, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates, no, almost to me, electronic travel authorization. By the end of 2024, no, electronic travel authorizations will be a requirement worldwide for visitors who do not need a visa for short stay. The government says. The government no here na initiation of course by 2024 a feeling kona wie no na afide obia wa fall into that side no na e was say we used to side no. Or say the immigration minister Robert Jenrick says ETAs will enhance our border security by increasing our knowledge about those seeking to come to the UK and preventing the arrival of those who pose a threat. It will also impose travel for legitimate visas. Inti the omo ye nyina ne se e wo se omo bo ye border ho ban. Sena Minister for Immigration no edi ababe tuja no. Inti omo ye we nyina no mo hu nipa omo ba na nipa omo ko. Ti yen hye ne nso se by ending of 2024 no na obia say we a visitor na be so by UK or say we a travel authorization ni be online. Nti eno ye nhye ya ama sese to edwa. And such an application, or say how do travelers obtain an ETA? Online through a UK government website, ubetumi ako apply everywhere. Because depending on crowd free so, Mr. Ghana, yeah, the any started definitely a bar, yeah, the betuja. Say Ghana for betumi aye such an application. Timisremo, my roshi enko yet. Because over your normal visit based application or Ghana, but we mono as time goes on, they will let us know. Yay time no a bedroom or no more time a bedroom or no make a chair no. Yes, so you have a muscle acting. Or see who will check the ETA? Obviously, a border force, UK border force, staff. Only making sure say you've done the right thing, you've been through and that kind of thing. Why? Mostly it will be a transit one. I see the UK government has described to become an outlier by insisting that all connecting travelers must obtain an ETA, electronic traveling authorization. Until normally we are transitor, that's what they are trying to say to you. But as time goes on, no much details never out. Say in be too much a visit visa. And no wait me use and I say untimi and use. Yo, no ente encoda. Another one me say me share update and what is going to happen on the 6th of February 2024. 16th of January na UK by a pass immigration health surcharge amendment order 2023. Inti sa amendment order 2023 na mo pass no immigration health charge amendment order 2023 no HS on 10th of October, no, the UK government will announce so say obe increase IHS 66% because we hear say sikana was on the sorted out public sector or say what target is somewhere for £1 billion. Nti ɛwɔ sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ sika no na ɔkɔhwɛ mu no sɛ sika no ɔpɛ sɛ ɔgye efiri immigrants for no no sɛ mo na ɛwɔ sɛ mutua sɛ sika no nti because of that no ɔhwɛ within the short pace no from October, November, December, January increments be aba application fees being in for and even coming springtime, March, April more no ebiom so besa akoso. Ti there are metena ho na me catch them say letimi predict what is going to happen. Nti e catch us say ye application tema ye nimdie nti a ye ka because immigration area ni some sort of hono emran and now better na ade achi bo na omasesa mra no emran changes in that immigration bit no a content change bia and all because abana who say hona obetumi anya ne sika a target migrants the opposite way omo no wetumi aye omo and I think say Rwanda bill no still now also to the extent say even Oma Warne Prime Minister said was step put down because more than Adrian said the bill will go through. And then political talk. At the end of the day, no, yeah, say well, yeah, Juma as a Prime Minister. That would tells you. Until who will live near limited na say was say application now to your IHS. Was say active fast before 6th of February 2024 because now you say 16th, you know, but omo you know, omo grace period of 21 days to implement it. That's the reason why I 6th of February 2024. Why?
Right. Yo, lawyer, that's a pan update on T4. I see the episode will be annoying in term, because changes, you know, and check now Omodiaba. Yo, lawyer, last week, your topic in the NTM said the duty to safeguard children in need and their families under the Children's Act of 1989. Yeah, where the open to farmer and no we are my.
Yo, oh sure, yeah, emra no mono, and that is sabi ye deviate the free last week near you know. Ye changes kakra. Certain be immigration, but this time no, yeah, chef family because Wisemart Solicitors and yet immigration pending nationality mostly family or employment or and a Ghanaian customary law in terms of applications ne appeals no and all areas of immigration and nationality no Enti what the YPC say free last week no na discuss about Children's Act 1989 session bi wo ha feel say it was a council no a share council council a share the local authority say it was a safeguard and promote the welfare of the children in need in their area. Children in need na nyoma bebree bata ho nti as time goes on you be na di and I say be down na di ama amanfo ahu what your kasa children in need ase akire nti section 17 of the Children's Act no 1989 no they was share and they impose a general duty on the local authorities akola bi owo mpesua so no owo area no making sure say we be safeguard no we promoting a welfare mmoa bi ohia bia no e was say with the man now it drew such a situation because council or more resources no enye enough no na den say council be support akola bia nti omo assessment unit ɛwɔ mo council hɔ to assess sɛ ɛyɛ ampa sɛ akwadaa no ne n'awofoɔ no mo hia mmoa anaa. Na such a thing no ɛyɛ ana ɛnyɛ easy. Nti wofa lawyer a obetumi aguide wo. Wɔn nso feel sɛ obetumi ayɛ a ɛno nso ɛwɔ hɔ nom obiara ɛnsi wo kwan. Nti wohwɛ saa section 17 a ɛboa paa ma awofoɔ no mo ho kyerɛ ɔmo anaasɛ ɔmo da benefit so na ɔmo hia mmoa free council hɔ no obetumi approach ɔmo sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a council no mmoa a ɛwɔ sɛ ɔmo de boa ɔmo no ɔmo de aboa ɔmo. Na ya yɛwɔ biribi a ɛfrɛ no sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ wo establish eligibility for section 17 support. Sɛ wopɛ sɛ ɔmo ma support ɛwɔ sɛ wokyerɛ deɛ nti a wohia saa support no. Wohwɛ how a yɛ approach council definitely from day one council no mpɛ sɛ wobɛyɛ approach no. All because ɔhwɛ the resources na ɛnyɛ enough to support you. But in Randomono, or say it was a war approach council under the Children's Act, being the section 17. When it happens that way, definitely council will use something we call elimination by thirties. Or because on percent within the resource in the individual. The war and I say we shall near my year. Now, what to me approach council I was say what the mount. The first question is, are the children in need? They been a chance we here and more free council. The definition in need in the Children's Act is very broad. A child will be in need if he or she cannot achieve or maintain a standard of health or development. Indeed, share children in need or more assessment and under the Children's Act, and I was say, say, Akolana, Ohia, and Moano. Obet me achieve, and as obet me nya the opana in terms of the health and any development. Bibia wone at ne disposal, so Akasu Ohia way in Sabeka, Ohia way in Sabeka. Senensan can that means that we hear and more free council. And normally a child will also be in need if they are disabled because omu prioritize akwalane need, you know. As a disabled child, they don't joke with it. Council be no because in brand show almost say omuna was so many guys show. But the rate at which councils bet me avoid the one, yeah, thing. To me, such a thing, no, although Monsieur Ubet me, you know, lawyer would name the lawyer Ubet me a face council, Amawa. The open be a free council, no, obey to me, Abwao. Ushema last week, you broke Bruno Biswa to the extent, even application crowd, model court council for the need of the child, you know, a year no big business, Mamino, and our papa no come on come. But nina no beka ho a ya na council ne share if be your immigration status. Asitra ben na wo kroma ma de nti a wuhia se wuhia mboama oba. But maybe no ehwe ma fa bebre no bitimo se council ne AD and I say omon kano krena and I say they are trying to avoid akulani o maameno in the sense say eya akolana na se o maame e na modi ade ne ma no obviously the ma akolana maame na bi beka no but eya na cancer no pese wodi kan assess maame na sitina na ansa na se papa na sitina na odi eti ekrom ha no mo nti no eya na create a big problem. But when your council so what they normally do is even many Pikrana, they can help you by being assisting on the immigration bits. Unsabeka unkrata. And all because Nina Jina Akolani needs they feel say they need to support Ewo Akolano Ewo. Why? I think the last week, I broke the way. But
Nti baby a ntimi uncover no. Eja say honey say na person focus on na timi wie.
Okay. Yo. I think so mostly the procedure, how to go about it, how to apply to the council under the section 17. It was said that section 17 support is normally provided by the social services department of the local authority. However, some local authorities have special teams set up to deal with section 17 support. These are usually called the NRPF team or nail recourse team, but the structure varies depending between local authorities. Ushema section 17 procedure no, omo council no department be a create for the social services department. Omo no ebehwe the assessment, ombeye assessment wo akwala no ho. But edru baby a eya na council no omo hwe nyoma bebre kwa your immigration status ni na sefo. But as long as omo dey ama social services no, omo na obe dig into that thing no, no more access say ampa Obano a deserve and answer ohia support. And also support under section 17 is assessed via an assessment. First, the local authority should assess whether the child is in need and then take a decision about what services to provide if the assessment concludes that the child is in need. Social services are more council or more local authority council or more yati or more department. Ya sure mo say obi ba anase or kase mihia emwa e wo say omo assess no. In order to start that no omo bedi kan assess but we have to do official application to them. Normal says say the sort of need we hear a mauba and I say wo. That's the first stage assessment now or move take it into consideration. Or say the family or their representative can request a child in need assessment by approaching the social services department of the relevant local authority. You have to make official application to them. The local authority must carry out the assessment if they believe that the child may be in need. Who approach your they have to do their investigations and answer assessment. The entire will say your mouth and I say your mouth and one. Case law be by or say RW versus London Borough of Barnet, citation year 2003 UK HL 57. Or say this is a relatively low threshold and social services can only refuse to assess if there is no realistic prospect that the child is in need. And your case beyond I say what time now the commerce social services based on the case we are airbay. Because my assessment has to show say is there really the need for them or the local authority to provide what they are demanding, what the parent or the child is demanding. And no, it is omo assessing omo full say bibia ni hosana intentempana. It me drop case.
Wait, Mr. Obi Fred, NTM Fred na been found na inti the question.
Yo.
Welcome to Legal Matters. But one free.
Hello, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Thank you.
Aye.
Good evening.
Welcome to Legal Matters. But lawyer Francis, question be now, man.
Okay. I am Bacho. Good evening.
Good evening, on your to say.
Everybody at my lawyer Bacho Reverend, Doctor.
Oh, Reverend.
Doctor, I lawyer the only thing. Well, but already, we have been here some answers be very importantly so. And the programming and the target is a hand the advantage I can meet in the end because I like this. Like I'm patrol na make us say company say obi the skill work and the buy na agency na company na or the buy no. So what the so be the nipa abro so and want me adwuma man ko fonti. The man say be a home office no. I hold the lances no for now more suspension no can so more 20 working days. Some of them provided some document to prove say they are taking care of them. And they want more 20 working days. Now 20 working days and so that's some 15th to 18th of next month. But parents now do you mean or no one in okay and what process yama nema and so and your more visa. And the ticket was supposed they were supposed to return next month 27 wasn't called MOBA. But because of say almost 20 working days and the CBA 15 for now. So we decided society there will be free and cover tinka. Yeah, pull be on na oba nenka onomaba. Nenka omaba before the 20 working days which we are looking into maybe next week. The Bezenki who say what are the challenges here? A war imu say be free of power ma and clan so no. Say but ya koba say be lances no be under challenges here no under investigations is here no. Does it affect manner of power mono? And in that case, what is the best way you can do things? And
Yeah, Madam Reverend, your question is packed loaded. I was saying about consultation.
We there, so say we shall know. Yeah, free legal hour auntie. There so free consultation.
Yeah. Your Reverend, the TN said, to be frank, Nyoma a Kosovo, so skilled worker health and care based on mono. They are na film. Yes, Reverend. Nyoma boy, na me person make can be on radio show because personally, I'm buy a name for consultation in Asia. Yeah, yetiwa na my dream say no wonder I'm a home office. Edin Sapraye urban. No wonder. Because man can't na me boy. Yenye opportunity be a show muma yen susu abuse you know. Because changes or mu yen nyina no yesade no. Ye abuse system no. Ye abuse system no. Pa na nyefe. Sabe other cultures do most who abuse you, but they don't come out, they don't do how for a year. Because I'm sure home office be pinpointed could be say movies are JBD. So far course one kasa. Course normally mechanic case workers didn't come up. Only didn't come out and some more can say. If you crow so now we apply you said that show your mom ye pa. I am in person me all because you feel say omo dem run brain we are smarter than them. Mr. Home office omo sabi omo njimi omo nim de omo ye pa omo nim de omo ye pa my dream say de e ni nyina no omo nim ya no omo nim be bu o omo bu omo ni gu so mo yi hwe na ye too much na fe no omo de embrafo for barber say cartel all these things Reverend, the American say first, sir, Omaka employer no issue license in this on fat bibimbra documents bimbra by next month. Now on fan call, yeah, the implication are a bit me happen in Colana Bis and they say, on bit me a trap sponsor license in license in one option. And on when you trap it on moi, I was say on Mubenino, a bear affect you because home office ST Nani SC employer so not just say a what dear one hunting or warrior side. Reverend, bien far we nyam fato hu say oso be mo bi adwuma ye nipa no de na ba adwuma kra no untimi ma ni bi ye not still a wo de nipa e ba ofo say den na e ya home office adwene fa hu because adwuma ni bi ni ho omo ba mu da no kra no omo nya adwuma ni bi nya ye o promise you say wo be mo 40 hours a week because chess even 10, 20 grano womunya. Mister, we are very, very careful. The Sabian keep record home office, no matter how much keep record. Or more record, pa. The Reverend, the American say, employer no bet me provided what the home office is demanding. The home office started so now or demanding way now is a one be binting or yes I don't
know. So we know ma learn patchomate maybe I one letter no 18th. I started from 18th. I say almost I do be by you. I mean if I never buy but when you challenge be almost or bad true. Now maybe I say days and then person said days normal their mom 20 working days and so say bit me den krana bana
Reverend
holiday
say mama 20 days to me about before 20 days that's a different thing but after 20 days make a decision say okay revoke license no continue with whatever you are doing now and also a different thing.
But nobody knows what is going to happen after the 20 working days.
Yeah.
Okay. And the same last time, okay, say law no by so you bit into an amount fast no. So on say 2 years now on the man. Intina mama yes and you say and so no. And can take in say 20 working days no be 15th to 18th of next month in ka. Young work outside can you be change you almost take it into baby next week. Nenka mom but na me pese ni be free akofa wo muntinka na ya po be free on dia
why like you say one who say 20 days your mom document bra
omo free me from omo na free me
obedu airport yes ye twa obisa no December minya bisa enukra na mbeko radio show nipa ni bedu ya the next 2-3 hours no must have see flight mo call back into the new maybe yeah feel say home office omo nimpa na so omo fa wani omo for many yeah na o feel say oh to me there will count 20 days wait me yeah fine but prepare for any eventualities so yeah make advice
but I sorry lawyer say empan say on say sorry so penny bi ewa ha na o na sorry kama o ono ato na sorry dan sorry ne so na opese ebia ono no okra lances a otimi fa obi ne say one ni we ya adwuma na opese o use ne lances na edi mawa na be or the switch so that ebeba say one no ebe ejuma. So you are coming to work at the church, so that we'll go to him on the process be at the amount of switch. But in that case, so sorry, does it apply to dependent?
Yo, sorry, no, the license of Bakwaji, that would determine nipa no bet media or makam. Yeah, immigration rules now. Your religious worker or your minister of religion or mostly another router who bet me Eddie Obia Faso Amanaba UK. Maybe I say sorry no. License Ben Oje as a religious worker and as a minister of religion.
But I saw that what register or under charity, under charity in our register.
Charity commission.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so register.
Based on because your religious two roots are the Abaso Afa. DJ Kebuka said maybe a religious if you say, and one says when meeting requirement, Wakwaji license now of course bet to me ama nipano aswitch to or no religious worker root license now. BBA is equine. Because every route biano on an assessment or qualifying tina ya demand as a religious minister or budget sponsor licenses. Or de per na or per se or de befa will be an answer or bebo will be a switch here. A quine jaw BBN sine as long as Imrano. What dim run so why dear Imran say I was a way and sana were to me I answer one sana were to me AGOB as a religious worker. We also have religious worker now and say the religious worker route is for a person who wants to support the activities of religious institutions in the UK by conducting religious work such as working in a religious order or undertaking non-pastoral work for a religious organization. Because thank God say Ubo be say sorry now register with charity commission.
Yeah.
This will let them know say sorry ni dimu say ne beya omo pe sponsor license their fa will be a beya so easy. Inti say wanya sa license na Adentina Nipan switching because I say a partner and children can apply as dependent on this route.
Okay.
I don't know what I say.
But I say.
And I say the religious worker route is not a route to settlement.
Okay.
Inti fine. Or now for a skilled worker no and go ye no person switching to religious worker. PBN sini as long as I saw na koje license omobetimi ama okwan ama wa switch kwan ja wo but bear in mind say obetimi the partner na wo nkola as dependent account but menye wadi say what na have 5 year settlement because I say the religious worker route is not a route to settlement.
Okay, so that is only different from skill worker,
yes.
Unya settlements as skill worker. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But I'm patcho, that's it. Now, I'm patcho. Right time, Ben, first of all, the mommy meeting after meeting now, so that maybe if there is any way of help for me, Aboa.
As often. Nina say offer your office Monday to Friday, 9:30 to 6.
Reception. Yes. Busy.
But I'm sure you proceed. Lawyer the only thing is book you because to be frank, Numa ye office or no. Yeah, appeals. Yes, so ama Inti say office now programming who say now call BBC emergency crowd no do baby we can't do it. And nothing that they assure one, and the Law Society, the Solicitors Regulation Authority, and the Maya say, winning Nipano or client no bookino, now winning in ya one-on-one, they assessment, send a bay away and be a friend of due diligence about the case, because one, yes, I didn't know. Now try to have a straight answer. At the end of the day, who lawyer and owner will lose you competency.
Okay.
Nothing I can say bookie, because we know why kasa. The Dutch who make us say, oh, lawyer, mommy advice is say. The lawyer now making no time and ye be beyond to honor more the court no kasa lawyer will the car say maybe defense I say me know what now this is what we advise and we agree on. Mr. Sir, we feel sir because the man who is about your community no sir Musa assemble there is no straight answer to a question without assessment. And this is what is happening in our community. Yeah, really, a better can hear before lawyers. Men can't say me predict bisa. But all because of your attitude towards it. Also, some brony Asia no cause a bookie. When in the end, I didn't think I am perceive this arm so. And this is what is affecting the community. Mr. Ramo, we have to do the right thing. The same training at the the same thing at the as a Ghana lawyer.
Now I remember my class. Sir, it be one a kind of saying, it be a distance. So, baby, or one a move a quan walk near there, and no, which may be over the phone.
Yes, yes. Yeah, well, all sort of media equipment to do that, social medias as such. Zoom or WhatsApp or the entire makers and say we need time for each case. Yeah, and kasa mami straight answer. There be for may I say see a member options no. Ukraina wouldn't to be bisa wo. Me time na ye be nyama mu hono. And no na me worried. Because yeah, just our time now, creating most of the problems. And a lawyer said, what advice say now the mommy? There be all because ubusa one answer, ubusa one question, and this answer the mom. And as I say, wow, there would have been more options for a problem, no. Yeah, so what did the person
And senior, I think, Reverend Senior Lawyer's Chair, because of Sibia, a deeper analysis in Tiani here, say, like consultation, like one-on-one. But I think, maybe or confirm, say, if there is a possibility of online interview as well, or online consultation as well,
yeah. We do that. We do that. We have calls from Ghana, US, all over the world.
Okay.
And they arrange for us to sit, do that consultation with them. Mr. Moa, why? Because we want the best for the community. Because what is going on? Under the skilled worker and health and care, and even the student one, the crowd. People who are just throw them home office, throw them say cartel visa, find a way into or no what turn it into kind of say or immigration bill. At any time, you make me a fan no call. So that's what all because I advice now by initially.
Right.
Then I said, Mr. What they I said when I'm saying, but I have to push it. This week, many too much. So what the student visa dependent, health dependent, what the skilled worker dependent. Now Uber, now Umuka phone, and I said, would the main applicant, no Nyoma Nkoya, Mr. Seek legal advice from day one.
Okay.
Because there are a lot going on saying, Komunya legal advice now. and common situation in yet the way I sit here and say no. As lawyers, no, you find way of solving people's problem. But what my young and can Ukraine woman and say, a young didn't say, you best solve a problem, mamma.
Right. Okay.
Yo, DJ KB.
Yeah, Simu.
Pa.
Yeah, but I think, Reverend, question, you know, you say the more the whole, come on, a big, you bet senior lawyer Chichimono, so your time now, more for a lawyer for consultation. I think say be more time for more analysis for the better advice. Now lawyer, and them say a time on us soon. 4 minutes.
Yeah.
Until you really can so want to find my network, you know.
I'm a one tough and I was here a topic.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, it is more social services, under your local authorities near assessment. I was making a more report to the local authorities to see whether Akolano is in need of help or a child in need. Because what they are doing is there are so many ways, child in need, especially so by a disabled, na a creative social services. But and I said, I was say council no yes, I didn't ubano or what that situation. Into we are to me it should be a friend of interim support. I say in urgent cases, local authorities are able to provide support on them without prejudices basis, pending the outcome of the assessment. So akolani in need of better. Now mufo say assessment ni be delay. Then no was say council no ma that support and sana assessment abana wie. There are so many instances I go through this procedure Now on my assessment na difficult mom deny say Akolana is not in need of that thing or Akolana ehia supporter. Me request a copy of the assessment. Now what legal person na study at the amount. Now study now of say no, the council and talk asuma. You have the right to take the matter up. Because there are so many things we feel say the council in some way not adding for them to make such a decision, or because they can say resources are not available for them to do that. But in some of the asset of Renma and we say so to be bizarre and American, you need to consult and make sure the right thing being done. Because in case someone refuses to say Obani Enya neither, you have the option of making something we call judicial review. Judicial review, Ukomu lawyer obey to me, I process that judicial review, are challenging the decision of the social services under the local council. These are the things I think hopefully and now you can make a complaint to the ombudsman. Also another microphobia on says about punishment, yes or more punish. They have to declare whether